Previously on Officer Clawsome, Lobster Cop. Clawsome and Stariana find themselves being chased by a giant mechanical shark when suddenly they run out of fuel. After a heroic attempt to defeat the giant claw, Clawsome and Stariana find themselves knocked out and pulled into the ginormous belly of the beast. Clawsome? Clawsome? Clawsome, wake up! Come on, buddy. That's it, big guy. What is this place? The last thing I remember is getting zapped. This interior welding matches the shark's exterior. That giant claw must have reeled us up through the hatch. We're inside the shark's belly. What's with all this junk? Sharks are known to eat just about anything they come across. True, but this isn't a real shark. Someone is controlling this thing. Someone who wanted us out of the picture. But what does all this have to do with kelpies? We've got to find some clues. And that looks like a good place to start. I sure hope Kelpie and Minnie are okay. I seen it. Huh? It was a shark that ate kelpies. How did you get in here? I could ask you the same thing. Where are we, anywho? Where did you get that? Not so fast. Help! Police, I'm being robbed. Easy, fella. We are the police. Huh? Help, I'm being robbed by the police. No one is robbing anyone. No need to yell. Here, let me make it up to you. Really? Thanks. Aha! I caught you, kelp cake criminal. Slam. I should have seen that coming. Okay, let's start over. Where did you get that box of kelp cakes? Where do you think? At Kelpie's. Kelpie's is missing. Clawsome, earlier he said it was a shark that ate kelpies, remember? Of course. The building must be somewhere in here. Great thinking, partner. Thanks for the info, mister. Stay right here. We'll be back to rescue you. Rescue me? From what? From the shark. There hasn't been a shark sighting in these waters in 100 years. What, do y'all want some kelp cakes for the road? I'm guessing whoever built this thing is using the junk to fuel it somehow. And all this scrap metal is probably for repairs. It's kind of impressive when you think about it. How could they build something this big right under our noses? Is that a police chopper? Absolutely. That could be our way out of here. Shh, I hear something. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Oh boy, this is the life, eh? Bah, I didn't sign up for no criminal enterprise to lug junk. We should be out robbing a museum or something. Why do we gotta get stuck with that happy guy? This stinks. Well, I think we're playing a very important part in this heist. Whack! Keep it to yourself. The rest of us are sick of hearing it. I don't know. It's nice to have a positive attitude on the crew. See? Thank you. Don't side with him. I'll side with whoever I want. Yeah, you ain't the boss of us. Ooh, you're asking for it. Everybody calm down. Not until I get an apology. Never. Well, then I say we got a problem, shove. Now you've done it, sucko. Grad, get off of him. Slam, whack, bash. My eye! And take this. Why, you crunch bang. Ah! Whap, smash, crack. Crack, boom, chop. Ah, you're going down. All that planning for nothing. Those goons were lucky that they knocked themselves out before I could. Either way, we've got our disguises now. Follow my lead, Clawsome. Grab that wheelbarrow. Now we get closer to the action. Splat. This way, partner. Incoming goons. Don't act suspicious. Got it. Greetings, fellow goons. Hey. Boy, all this criminal activity sure works up an appetite. Where can a real goon like me get a kelp cake around here? Wait just a second. I know you. Gulp. You do? What did you think I'd forget? You sat behind me in goon school. Ha ha, those were the days. Guess what happened on our very first heist? I don't know, what? We got caught by those jerks, Clawsome and Stariana. Those two are the worst. Oh, I don't know. They're really good at their jobs. Ha ha, good one. I had that dumb Stariana on the ropes, and then she landed a cheap sucker punch when I wasn't looking. What? I mean, what a great story. And boy, are they ugly. Well, gotta get moving. Hey, get a picture of us. The wife will never believe me. Those guys were so mean. I think we're pretty good looking. Shake it off, partner. We're just about there. Get ready for anything. Kelpies! We found it! Let's get a closer look. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What in the name of Neptune do you think you're doing? You see, we're Clawsome and Stariana stink. Ha ha, they sure do. But seriously, that scrap should be delivered to the furnace. Right, the furnace. Must have taken a wrong turn at the last junk pile. We'll be on our way now. Hold it. You look awfully familiar. I definitely know you from somewhere. Goon school? Ha ha, that's it. See you at the next class reunion. I wouldn't miss it. Slap. Somebody was very popular at goon school. I'm never going to hear the end of this, am I? Nope. Great. We won't be needing these anymore. Can you see what's going on inside? Kelpie and Minnie, they're okay. We gotta save them! Stariana, wait. We need a plan. Right now, there's no way of getting them out safely. Freeze, goons! What'd you do with my chopper? Just give up already. I'm serious. You're coming with me. You're next, shorty. I'm just getting started. Plop. Phew. Give me a minute. Look, we're on the same team. Huh? Well, I'll be canned. It's Clawsome and Stariana. These disguises are incredible. Hey, you're the pilot who dropped us off earlier. What are you doing here? Right after I dropped you two off to nab the cat burglar fish, this thing swallowed my chopper whole. Before I could get my bearings, I tumbled out of the cockpit and got lost in this maze. We saw your chopper a few junk piles back. Can you help us rescue our friends? Of course, but how do I fly them out of here? There's a giant pair of hatch doors at the center of the shark. We just need to get them open. But first, we need you to wait here while we bust our friends out. Sound good? You got it, boss. Oh, and be on the lookout for a weird goldfish. Do not ask him for a kelp cake. Good luck. Any idea how we're gonna rescue Kelpie and Minnie without anyone noticing? Something tells me we've got to fight our way out. But this place is filled with goons. We can take them. We have to. You're right. Kelpie and Minnie, we're their only hope. You ready to do this? You know it. Let's go! Splurt! Batter up! Conk! Yeah! Black, 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 black! Smash! Get over here! Help! Going! Grah! Thump! You two, you're next! No, wait! We're here to rescue you. Thanks? Well, now that you're here, any idea what this means? We've been putting our cupcakes in these boxes all day. It's Chowderhead. He fish-napped you so he could open his own shop and pass your cupcakes off as his. That Chowderhead, I always knew he was jealous of my business. He bought up everything else in town, but I would never sell out. He'll get what's coming to him. This way. But right now, we got to get you out of here. Get them to the chopper. We'll get the hatch open for you. Roger that. Zap! Leaving so soon? This party's just getting started. Electric eel. Let's dance. Zap! Zam! We're pinned down. Zam, 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 zam. Look, the crane. Get me up there, partner. Zam, zam, zam. Oh, made it. One of these has got to do something. Click, beep, boop. Smoosh. End of the line, Clawsome. Kerrang! Smash. Now, get the chopper. Come on, this way. Be careful, Clawsome. Stariana, see if you can get a grip on kelpies with that thing. You got it. Swish. Just like at the arcade. Thunk. Nailed it. Clawsome. Is that the best you've got? My turn. I prefer my lobster fried. Zam, zam, zam. Yow! How did you get mixed up in all this, eel? Whoosh. For zap. Tisk, tisk. Such a simpleton. For zap. Do you really need me to explain it to you? Stariana! Zam. Gah! I'll indulge you since it's far too late to stop the plan now. Wanna bet? Pathetic. Woof. Now, where was I? Ah, yes, the plan. Chowderhead and I have vastly different goals. He craves wealth, whereas I have an appetite for absolute power. Squeeze. But when he offered to build me this ship in exchange for help with his scheme, I couldn't refuse. I love to cause misfortune wherever I can. Plus, the free cupcakes don't hurt. Only two things stood in our way: Officer Clawsome and his pint-sized partner. Well, I admit I was definitely disappointed. Distracting you while we extracted kelpies was mere child's play. Chowderhead can have his cakes. I'll have the ocean. Whack! All this talk is giving you a headache. Gah! I'll destroy you for that. You can try. Kapow! Zam! Let's see how you handle some heat. I'd rather play it cool. Clamp. Whoosh. Whoosh. Rumble blast. You'll pay for that, Clawsome. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Click. Clink, clink, clink. You don't stand a chance, fool. Whack. I'll make you suffer. Listening to your rumbling is suffering enough. Crack. Bonk. Well, here's an extra helping. You don't survive my algae plasma beam. Slap. Rumble, rumble. My shark, my beautiful terror-inducing shark. All this is your fault. You're going down with the ship, eel. Crunch. My laser. Snip, snip. Brace yourself, eel. You're in for a real shock. Crack-a-boom. Rumbles, rumble. This thing is totally falling apart. There's got to be a control room here somewhere nearby. I've got to find it fast and open up those hatch doors for the chopper. Leave it to Clawsome to save us and doom us at the same time. Look, there's the chopper. We're almost there. Clink, 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 clink. Everybody duck. Clink, 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 clink. I know your kelp cakes fly off the shelves, but this is ridiculous. Let's go, Minnie. We've got to save the ship. I'm with you, boss. You two, go ahead. I'll have the chopper fired up in no time. Huh? Mayday, mayday, mayday. Do you read me? Move it, pal. This is my chopper. Finders, keepers. We don't have time for games. This whole place is going to explode. Put me down. I'm trying to save your life, you goof. Now, buckle up. All systems good to go. Woohoo! Let's catch up to Kelpie and Minnie while Clawsome gets that hatch open. Knock, knock. Wham! I hate to drop in unannounced. Huh? Guess nobody's home. First things first. Hatch doors. Punch! Clack, a clack, a clack. Almost there, Minnie. Let's get control of that crane. Clink, clink, clink. Whoa, it's Stariana. Quick, hit the brakes. 2 more cupcakes, please. Stariana, wake up. Break. Where's my cupcakes? Oh, you know, their usual spot, inside a giant metal shark that's about to blow up into a million pieces. Oh, right. In my line of work, you'd be surprised how close to usual that actually is. We are right over the hatch doors. They're open. You two start lowering the building back to the ground. I've got some unfinished business to attend to. Nice and steady, Kelpie. You've got this. I hope so. Down the hatch. Never driven a shark before. How hard could it be? Yank. Rumble. Whoa! This is hard enough without this swinging around. Keep it steady, Clawsome. Now you're the one who's in for a shock. Not you again. The power of the entire ship is now coursing through me. I am invincible. Slash. Rumble, rumble. Hey, what's going on out there? It's over for you, hero. Wham! Wham! You've never been a match for me. Rumble, hold tight. It's getting pretty crazy in here. I'm gonna hurl. Catch. Gotcha. I gotta get back on track before this thing goes kablooey. Well, I'll be. It's Kelpie's lot. We're almost there. Get ready, Kelpie. Here we go. Clink, clink, clink. Oh, kazak. Yeah! This ends now. There's no possible calculation where you beat me, Clawsome. Maybe I can't beat you. But we can. Kapow! You really saved me there, partner. And don't you forget it. Drop it now, Kelpie. Here goes nothing. Click. Cring. Boom. Full Bullseye! Perfect landing! Nice shot, Kelpie. You did it! We did it! See if you can contact the chopper. He's got to get Kelpie and Minnie. Caper Cove 1, this is Officer Clawsome. Do you read me? Your break up. Womp, 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 womp. Uh-oh, that can't be good. Crack-a-lack-a-kaboom! Whoa! Whoa! Hang on, I'm coming! Ah! Oof! Get off of me! Caper Cove 1, Clawsome and Minnie are secure. Heading back to you now. Clawsome? Clawsome! Clawsome! Do you read me? You gotta get out of there! Try to steer clear of danger. There's hardly anything left to steer, and nothing to steer with. Huh? Boom! And so it is with great pride that I declare Chowder Cakes to be officially open. Munch reporting to you live from Munch Casino District. This is your news team signing off. These taste awfully familiar. Rumble. What's that racket? Rumble. Oh no. Bzz, 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 bzz. Put, 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 put. Put, put, put. Psh, crunch. Oh no. Clawsome, Stariana, are you okay? Never been better. Electric Eel was kind enough to confess his role, but Chowderhead was behind the whole scheme. Fish napping, cake napping, building napping, you named it, he napped it. Cuff him, boys. I'll get you for this, Clawsome. Just you wait. Way to go, partner. Thanks for saving my shop, Clawsome. You did it, big guy. Who did what now? I couldn't have done it without all of you. That was one solid team effort. Kelp cakes are on me tomorrow. How many would you like, Stariana? Great work, but I'm afraid I've got bad news for you two. You're under arrest. Scamp. Sorry. Under arrest for what? You took my money and I never got my cupcakes. But you can't be serious. We just saved the day. Save it for the judge. Now get in there. I totally did not see this coming. Me neither. Clawsome, how are we going to get out of this jam? Not sure, Stariana, but however we do it, we'll do it together. The end for now.